list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
Okay then. We got the two puppets over here doing random stuff. Hello everybody! I'm gonna see how well this actually goes because my internet has been kind of spotty recently. I don't know what it is. Some things have not been working properly. I'm trying to make sure. Eminem, I freaking swear, cat, I'm gonna toss you out of here if you don't behave. Ugh, he's always chewing on wires. Anyways, so we've been having some slight issues on some of the that connection. I don't know what's been going on. But we're gonna go ahead and get through a couple of things here because I forgot about a few things. Like this one, I forgot this was even an event and it goes away in a few hours. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I don't think that's yeah. I think that's like a yeah. It's just like another picture event thing. So I'm not too worried about that. I think it's just gonna be that because I don't think this is gonna be too long. I think I saw some folks whatever that it's a fairly short, like barely like an hour ish. So it's not gonna take too long. And then honestly, before we get to some Star Rail, I want to do some really good catch up for Zenless. So like I am gonna definitely try and do that. Like try and make sure I do that today. So we're gonna do this Yelan little quest event thing. And then we are going to go straight for Zenless. But for right now, we're gonna get back into this. Try and play as much of Zenless as we can. And that's probably gonna be it for today. The next couple of days, I'm gonna see what I'll do. I might because I do have the house to myself for a while. Don't have to worry too much about a lot of stuff before work or after. So I might use that to try and play some Star Rail. Do little bits and pieces of the story. Because again, I'm not gonna do it all in one shot. So we'll see. That might be the plan. I'll probably rotate between that and Destiny. I say that and I say probably, and we'll see because you know there's some days where I'm just like, you know what? After I get home from work, I just want to go to sleep. So we'll see what happens though. But for now, this is gonna be today's plan. It's gonna be just some quick Genshin, and we're gonna be doing as much Zenless as we can, like story wise. So. Without further ado, let's work with Yelan.
Wait, the person drinking tea over there, isn't that Yelan? Oh, looks like she's having some kind of tea party with friends. We're just in time.
Oh, geez, they are while watching here. Yeah, something's not right. There are eyes on this place and not the friendly kind.
Aren't we gonna go say hi?
We probably shouldn't.
Well, Officer Edler, after all that work, I think we've got them this time. Might take a few days to wrap up things in the field. In the meantime, I think you've earned yourself a break.
Much appreciated, Miss Yelan. This case really took it out of me. 13 strongholds. One thieving weasel after another. We rounded up so many people, you almost start to hope a few were innocent, just to balance it out.
You can only hope, though.
I'm just glad we finally took down these crooks. Anyway, I'm gonna drop in on that old classmate of mine in Chaoying Village and reminisce about old times.
I think that outfit is one of my favorite Fontaine outfits. I love it so much.
Don't forget to take some tea and dim sum back to your friends at the Maison Gardiennage.
Who's these jokers? Wait, they're following the officer?
Oh, looks like Yelan's friend left. Paimon kinda wanted to meet her.
I have a bad feeling about those two onlookers. Yelan must have noticed them too, right?
Ah, another pleasant surprise. Traveler, Paimon, take a seat.
What's up? Haven't seen you in a while.
Excuse me, a pot of your finest Yunlai white tea, if you would. And 2 more place settings.
Okay, I would never call out to someone from that far. That, to me, that would be kind of crazy, very rude. Like, I would at least, try and like wave a hand or something, try and call them over to me. You don't just shout something. I mean, even though she wasn't technically shouting, but that's a really far distance to just tell someone from across the ways.
Now, judging by that expression, I assume you came over to ask about the 2 spies that were just watching us.
Well, I don't know they're spies, but yes, they were watching.
Spies? What spies? There were spies around here just now?
Yeah, 2 of them were definitely up to no good. They eavesdropped on your conversation with your Fontanian friend.
Oh, more than that, I'm sure. I bet they already sent someone to tail Officer Edler. Anything to foil our operation.
Oh, so you're tracking down some criminals? They've got some nerve spying on you like that. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
Well, those tend to be the kinds of cases that cross my desk. If I could leave it to someone else, I would. I could have been on vacation right now.
Dang, that sucks. So you're like Zani. If you have to handle it yourself, I guess it must be pretty serious. Sounds like quite the criminal syndicate. What's their crime? I like the first one.
Mora laundering. To the tune of 10 figures and counting.
10 figures? Dang!
Laundry? What does that have to do with Mora? And who are these figures? There are 10 of them?
In layman's terms, a certain merchant in Fontaine possesses a large amount of Mora obtained through illicit means. But it's easy to get caught when you're moving that kind of cash.
I still remember when I was younger, I literally thought kind of the same thing when I heard that term laundering. I was like, you can get arrested for doing laundry? I was like, nope, that's not it. Not quite.
So you cover your tracks, create a front to avoid detection, and what do you know? Your illegal Mora now looks completely legit. And this merchant's front of choice? Fine art and antique auctioneering.
Ooh, the fine arts.
He buys goods from all over Tevat, brings them back to Fontaine, and rebrands them as pieces of fine art, driving up their price in the process. Then, when the items go to auction, he buys them up at their inflated price with his own illicit funds. And through this exchange, the proceeds he receives in return are clean.
Oh.
This process allows him to legitimize his illicit wealth. He even launders Mora for other criminals as well, a business which earned him the title, the Dark Financier.
Considering your involvement, I'm guessing some of his collectibles are from Leeway.
That's to be expected, I suppose. In Chenyu Vale, you can get your hands on exquisite antiques without breaking the bank. Tea sets, porcelain, jade, statues, all easily marketed as pieces of fine art. Liyue goods being used in illicit underground schemes poses a real threat to our trade standing in the long run. So, instead of getting to enjoy my long-awaited vacation in Fontaine, it's back to work for me.
Okay, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's like moving Mora from one hand to the other. In other words, just disguising where it originally came from.
There you go.
But if you know what this merchant is up to, shouldn't it be pretty easy to catch him?
I mean, you gotta catch him in the act. Gotta have evidence.
You go to the auction, wait for him to appear, then nab him right as he goes to purchase his expensive piece of Liyue art.
I don't know, right now it's just funny sitting with the awkward silence.
Not a bad plan, Paimon. But there are too many loose ends. If you were the mastermind behind this whole scheme, would you really expose yourself as the face of the operation?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want to be seen doing the dirty work. You'd send someone else instead. Like, if Paimon was the bad guy, she'd send the Traveler.
Hey!
No, wait! Even if Paimon Paimon turned bad, the Traveler would never. Paimon would need, like, a group of minions or something.
Yeah, she's really thinking about this, huh?
Oh. Oh! Paimon gets it now.
Yeah, see, you got it. See, you got the Neo gears turning.
Even if you track down the goods, if this dark financier guy isn't the one doing the buying at the auction, you won't catch him.
It's not just a matter of who's at the auction. You also have to source the goods, transport them back to Fontaine, get them to the auction house, none of which are tasks he performs himself. He has a whole crew to hide behind. Tracking down the goods is already complicated enough. They change hands so many times, the trail is almost impossible to follow. So the most logical course of action is to play the long game. You start small. You find someone you can follow behind all the smoke screens, who'll lead you straight back to the dark financier himself.
Which means you wanted them to overhear the conversation. To make them think you let your guard down. Gotcha.
Well, wait, so you were just pretending? And to think, Paimon thought all that stuff about wrapping up the case and taking a break was actually true.
Right you are, Traveler. Working with the Millilith and Officer Edler, we managed to launch attacks on all of the Dark Financier's strongholds, which allowed us to nab most of his crew. Those spies just now were his most important agents, the two people he trusts to have direct contact with him. The first is Corday, a senior member of the Fontaine Antique Association, in charge of auctioning off the goods. And the other is Dodamani, a ship owner from Sumeru and longtime cargo transporter.
Dodamani? That is an interesting name.
They're under pressure to salvage the situation, so we let them slip through the cracks on purpose. The goal is to make them think that, by some stroke of luck, they're in the clear and have room to act. They think keeping tabs on Officer Edler will allow them to operate under her radar and get whatever remains of their goods out of Liyue. But little do they know, while their attention's fixed on her, I'll be secretly gathering the intel that's gonna bring them crashing down.
Alright.
So, interested in coming along for the ride?
Sure.
I'm curious how you take to this line of work. Could be some potential there.
If they're gonna work with Yelan, I'm in.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into this whole thing, but now we're a part of it too. Let's do it! For Yelan, for the people of Chenyuvale, and for, the Liyue business world!
Yeah.
I admire your selflessness, Traveler and Paimon. Let me be the one to look out for your self-interests, then.
Let's just
Namely, your payment. How about we do this the Fontainian way? You'll get exactly what a top agent receives for a dangerous field mission.
Ooh.
Getting started is always the hardest part, but luckily, I have a lead. The Dark Financier's crew is even more on guard than usual, so our best bet is to do some counter-surveillance to get on the right track. And I think I know just the place to start. Let's head northeast and see if I'm right.
To the north. Oh, jeez. Ooh. This is pretty cool. Go to the suspicious area. Ah, so it's not gonna be just like a straightforward quest. It's gonna be like a little segment by segment. Alright, take it.
Initiating categorization process.
Okay, this thing got a little too excited. Alright. Man, look at this, gonna be a long way. What we got, Farina? I don't gotta worry about that. I didn't even check. Do I have a teleport waypoint over there? I probably do. No, well. It gives me a chance to have out Farina. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the... Dude, I still didn't do this either. I don't know how many of these world quests that I still haven't done. Pretty much most of like I've done one world quest in Fontaine with the Melazine that looks like the Vishap or Vishap, whatever it is, and that's about it. Any other world quest since Fontaine, I have not really done. I'm falling
All right,
behind.
let's start our investigation here.
I'm also playing like 4 gotchas now, and I'm trying to catch up on them. Follow Yelan through an uninhabited region of the northeast of Chenyu Vale. With Yelan's help, you find a covert location from which to scout the beach. But you don't see any members of the Dark Fanciers crew, nor anything else suspicious about the area.
So, we can all agree this is just a normal stretch of wilderness, right? Paimon doesn't see any bad guys to nab around here.
Have some patience, Paimon. Not the time for nabbing bad guys. At least not yet.
Well, it didn't take long for you to understand our role here, Traveler. Thinking like a top agent already. Impressive. Like I said, we need to start small. If we want to track down the man himself, our best bet is to start with his goods. So right now, finding his stock is our #1 priority. And to do that, locating his hidden stronghold is imperative. Which brings us to why we're here. Pretty good vantage point from up here, don't you think?
From up here? You mean, wait, from up there or from down here?
Huh, guess so. Paimon can see the port of Yelan Wharf, the boats in the distance, and some kind of tower. What's that for?
It's a lighthouse. The Millilith use it to monitor the situation at sea. In addition, the flashing of the light can also serve as a means of communication.
I think I understand what makes this place so important.
Oh? Let's hear it.
You see, spying on the mill helps with their operations. It's the perfect spot for counter surveillance. It helps them to avoid dangerous route when transporting their goods. All these are pretty much the same thing. The perfect spot for counter surveillance, right? Well, yeah, it's probably just meant to be the first one.
Not too far off at all, Traveler. The Millilith maintain an impeccable level of security in Chenyu Vale through consistent patrolling. This location offers a perfect vantage point to observe their lighthouse signals and deduce their patterns of behavior, which is a huge help if you need to move goods under the radar.
Nailed it!
So we should be able to find traces of the Dark Financier's scouts in this area.
Oh, okay. Paimon doesn't quite follow, but she'll take your word for it.
It's simple. Just take this forensic imaging device and investigate the surrounding area. As long as we're meticulous, I'm positive we'll find something.
Yeah? Well, let's see. Ooh! Alright, equip it and talk to Yelan.
Well, all set?
Let's do it.
Remember, an eye for detail is key. Clues are often hidden in plain sight.
Okay, while the device is active, you can move around while taking pictures in order to adjust angle. At the same time, it has a zoom and allows you... Yeah, yada yada yada. Thanks to a special lens, it's able to capture traces of things that are invisible to the naked eye. Zoom in and center your view on suspicious objects. It'll automatically capture a snapshot for use as evidence. Okay. No time for sitting down, Farina. We got stuff to do. Hey! A photo of the area previously taken. Compare the photo with the state of the area. Oh, it tend to be this, won't it? Yep. The boat itself is actually, yeah, it's is it big? Isn't it because it's not in the water? And look at it glow. Oh, wait. So there's a second one. Let's see here. There's a... Oh, jeez! Hey! Man, first-person Genshin is crazy. So, how big is the search area, though? That's the question. So it's pretty much like the whole island. Could be something up here, maybe? Aha! A clue! Eggs. Let me see. I mean, it's gotta be the other boat, right? Surely it's gotta be the boat. I don't understand why it's... I understand why it's not. Yeah, that's the only other major difference here. Ooh, there's a cave. They're not zoomed in on the right part of the boat. Clearly something buried. The firewood's still fresh, almost cooking not even a few days ago. Well, this boat is also facing a different direction. What else is different then? See, it is the boat. What the heck? Ah! Wow, okay, a specific angle for it. That's messed up.
Some good finds.
I know it wasn't going crazy. It's like it's the boat. It's facing the opposite direction.
Whatever door this key opens could be critical to the investigation. And this carrier pigeon tube contains several coded messages.
A carrier pigeon? What? Where'd you get a carrier pigeon?
Huh. So there really is evidence around here. It's like these guys aren't even afraid of getting caught. What if the Millilith noticed them spying and decided to investigate?
These objects suggest the Dark Financier scouts were likely disguised as fishermen. People like that are trained not to crack under pressure. All they'd need to do is come up with a believable excuse, like needing a place to rest. The Millilith can't investigate or apprehend a civilian without probable cause.
Paimon can just see their smug faces getting away with something like that.
Let's see, these clues should help move the investigation forward.
Not to mention, the traces on these objects are fresh, which means the scout here is still active and wasn't among those caught by Officer Edler. So we need to stay vigilant. We can't let them know we're still on their tail.
Yelan takes out an elaborate set of tools and creates exact replicas of the key and coded messages found at the scene. And then restores the scene to its original state, erasing any signs that an investigation has taken place.
I had a hunch this area was being used as a lookout, and I was right. But that still leaves the question of where the goods are hidden. Any ideas?
I might be onto something. Surveillance operations are time sensitive, so if you need to send a message, it would need to happen fast.
Spot on again, Traveler. Looks like you don't need anyone to hold your hand when it comes to deductive reasoning.
Or, just following the prompts on screen. But yeah, that too.
Given a carrier pigeon's speed, the two locations should be close enough to deliver messages quickly. That means the base we're looking for should be within a certain radius. Ruling out areas within line of sight of the lighthouse, as well as places with a lot of foot traffic.
That just leaves The shallows to the north of Mount Mingyuan?
That certainly sounds plausible. You have the cover of the mountains, and the advantage of hiding right under the authorities' noses. Well, our next destination is decided then. Let's go.
To the shallows. Gents, take a walk. Okay, now it's a little bit further. I don't exactly have a, Where is it? This way. Is there, oh, there's a little koi fish thing. I have so many of those little sigils too. Like, I collected a lot of them, but I guess I haven't done enough of the world quest to actually, I guess, open the area where you, like, deposit them or something. I really need to do some of these things, but, world quests are the ones where I will struggle with, again, because I don't...
And nothing out of the ordinary here, either.
I don't like reading the dialogue, doesn't that? I like when it's voiced, I don't have to worry about it. Have we learned anything from the last place? That the more normal it looks, the more it could be hiding.
That's right. No detail is too small to investigate. I believe in you. The evidence could be even more well hidden this time. All set? All
Let's
right.
do it.
I know you have an eye for detail, so use it to your advantage. You've got this.
Alright. Let's do with the tree and these rocks. There's 4. Where's the... Okay, so it's all here. There is a lantern up there. Someone here was working at night. Pieces from a crate. Looks new. Maybe the crate broke while being moved. Okay. What are the tree branches too? That, like, this tree branch is broken, is it not? Hey, Simp for Lucio. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. The rock's not where it used to be. It's almost like it's covering something. What? Is it? Oh, yeah. We're coming back, and we're looking from it up here. Okay. This is the boat, too, right? Oh, you just did this, too? No, I'll definitely figure it out at some point. Cause on the first one I just did, like it had to go towards the boat, but you have to be like at like a specific angle or some crap to see it. I don't know. My assumption is gonna be the same thing. It's gotta be the boat, right? Ah! This one's confusing. Because I forgot the lantern. Like, I don't... It has to be that damn boat, I'm telling you. It's not the boat? What? Oh, okay. I swear if you're messing with me. Okay, wait. Let me see. Get back up here. Is it? Yep, there it is. Okay. Freaking, it had to give me the freaking arrow key. I was like, look at the rest of it. It's gotta be like up here or some crap. Okay. Okay. Man, you can't even see it the first time around. There are numerous footprints out here from the shallows. And something heavy being dragged into the grass. Oh my goodness.
This must be it! The secret base where they stashed their goods! Definitely wasn't easy to find.
Well, well. Looks like you tracked it down in no time at all. I see your potential as a solo field agent, Traveler.
I'm practically doing your job right here, just saying, Yelan. I'm probably gonna take your job.
Now, time to test out the key we found earlier. Let's see what surprises could be in store. This isn't their home turf, so I doubt they had time to set more traps. Should make our lives easier. I'll take it from here. The last thing we want is to leave traces behind in there. Caution is the name of the game.
Is it now?
You two keep a lookout. Make sure no one barges in while I'm in there.
You got it! This is a first for us, but the Traveler can do anything. He's got your back!
I trust Yelan's timing.
Good point. Yelan doesn't make mistakes like that.
Yelan opens the door of the stronghold, observes the space, appears to be an ordinary cellar. Due to construction difficulties, the top and side walls couldn't be completely sealed, causing water from the soil to seep into the space. Noticing this, Yelan covers her hands in a thin sheen of hydro. This means she can touch the items in the space without leaving traces behind, because the water from her hands will vaporize over time. What kind of freaking, like, supernatural crap is that? Finally, Yelan enters the stronghold and begins to examine the items sealed within.
Alright, that's done. I've noted the features of all the porcelain items, vases, and teas stored here.
Oh, we didn't even get to actually go in and see? What? Lame.
We need to keep a lookout for these features at the auction and pinpoint the person attempting to purchase the corresponding goods. Then, we can let them lead us to our main target.
Very rarely is one of those the black screen with the white text. Very rarely is one of those gonna ever do anything noteworthy. The only one that actually has was in the most recent update for Wuthering Waves with Furlova. There was 2 lines in the black and white text where it, oh man, it freaking hurt so much. I forgot exactly what the line was, but I just know, like, when I read that, I stopped for a second. Those hurt.
Wow, that was fast! You must do that all the time, huh?
So what's our next move?
Now, we wait. There are countless auctions in Fontaine. We can't possibly monitor them all. Besides, that would be a waste of personnel. I'll continue to conduct surveillance in the area, keep tabs on the situation, and attempt to decipher their coded messages. Once his 2 lackeys move the goods, we can shift our focus to the upcoming auction. And then, we'll have somewhere to start.
Aren't we technically starting right now?
Got it! All we can do now is wait.
Didn't we? We already started. That's what kicked off the quest.
Wait, and then follow them straight to the guy behind this whole thing so we can give him the old 1-2 punch!
A little fighting style right there.
This whole time, Officer Edler has been leading her 2 stalkers on a wild goose chase around Chaoying Village. Once they decide it was all a waste of time, it's her turn to tail them instead. Not to mention our operation has already put them under extreme pressure. We've forced their hand. I doubt they'll last more than 2 days before making a move. So let's meet back up at Yulong Wharf in 2 days. Find me near the harbor.
Oh, jeez. You heard it here, folks. That's going to be the end of the stream right there. We'll continue the stream in 2 days. Man, can you imagine if we actually had to wait, like, real world time? Is that... Okay, well, that's day after tomorrow. Okay. Dang it. Because I remember something, like, it's something that's kind of cool, but then, like, in actuality, it does kind of suck. Is in Warframe, whenever you're building like the weapons or building the Warframes, or I mean anything, because it does take like actual time, whatever. Like, I remember waiting freaking 3 days for a whole Warframe.
Well, it's been 2 days. Let's go meet up with Yelan. Ooh! Paimon's getting excited! Searching for Evidine Boss is like being a real detective!
Her voice, she gets so excited. You know, oh, there he goes. Man, my ping freaking shot up for a second there. That was not good. There she is! Is there any other chests? I'm sure there's some that I haven't gotten yet. Wait, did something pop up? I just heard something on the map. Where was it? Where was it? Crap. I don't know where it was. Oh well. Oh. Oh, it's up there. I have to get it. It's like it's on my mind now. Okay, so there it is.
One with nature.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Maybe we'll.
Yeah.
At the very least, as long as I can grab onto. Yep, there we go. All right. How's he doing that? How's he doing that? Oh, oh, oh. Alright, let's join Yelan. I missed! Uh-oh. I was so close. It was like right there on the edge of it. Do you think the bad guys noticed me?
Well done, you two. Right on time.
Oh, that's fantastic. How's the case coming along?
The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, the Dark Financier's two lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started moving the goods. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport the goods. It operates under the guise of a joint passenger and freight vessel.
Dude, that ship looks incredible. I want one of those.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting quite a few passengers to Lumidu's harbor as well.
And what if those aren't the real goods, though? Should we investigate them just in case?
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner. If Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them, it's possible the goods they're sending to Lumidu's harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. Just bait to flush out the law enforcement on their tail. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is involved with the Dark Financier.
Scam face. There's a chest up there! I see it! Over there in the top right. At the top of the freaking sail. Dang it.
As an escaped convict, Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who's been doing reconnaissance on the Millilith's lighthouse. I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods. Remember to keep a low profile.
Understood. I'll keep it stealthy.
Yeah! And Paimon will do her best to float closer to the ground. No higher than the traveler's shoulder.
You're higher than my shoulder right now. I gotta do it. Dude, this is where, like, that... I don't even know what it'll be qualified as. The, like, Ugh. I don't know, freaking like OCD, ADHD, whatever. It's like I focus on it and I have to try and go and get it, you know, because I see it there. I've tried to fight it a lot on the Star Rail stuff when I'm trying to do the story, but then there's like a bunch of puzzles around. I was like, ah!
Brings a smile to my face.
But then I try not to because it's like the story already takes enough time as it is. So it's like I need to not let myself get drawn into doing
All
puzzles.
set?
Now I am ready to go.
All right. We'll meet back up here once you're done.
Okay. What the? Okay. Once you sweep the area, capture all available evidence. Dang, evidence. My goodness, I cannot speak in the English. Okay. Once you capture all available evidence, you need to investigate the cargo on the pier. In order to successfully collect evidence, you need to line up the partial images from the files of the view through the imaging device until you get a perfect match. Okay. Simple enough. Okay, so it's the main. I have the main sail on it. And it's gotta be like this, right? Okay, I wasn't exactly in the spot I need to be at first. Okay. What's with the mark? It looks someone deliberately painted there. Something's wrong. Let's try to find the rest of the mark. The mark that's like on that little lantern, right? Because I noticed that earlier. Okay, no, it's on the barrels. Okay. So is it from here or am I able to move? Okay, so I guess I am able to move. Ooh! There's something for me to... Awesome artifact right there. Freaking best artifact you'll ever get. Let me see. So it's gotta be on the goods, right? Wouldn't think. Okay, so maybe not. So it's on something on the boat too. A marked ship. Okay, it's a lifeboat. Let's see. I am in Chenyu Vale. I'm still missing one. Where is it? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Where would this? Oh, wait, what have I done here? Oh, really? No, not down here. Like discovering the world, or like Archon quest and main story wise. Because main story, I'm all caught up. The only thing I haven't done is a few character quests from Fontaine. Some of the stuff from Nedland. But main quest wise, I'm all caught up. And other world quests, I still haven't done. Where the hell is this last one? My goodness. Wait, what? I just looked. Oh, it's on this side. But yeah, I'm all caught up. I'm world level 9. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Not Cry. I'm excited.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go.
No, not yet. Not Cry should be the very next update. Right now with with Anefa, it was like the prelude to it. So we met her. She talked about Not Cry, where she's from, and then now we're trying to pretty much get her home to Not Cry. So that's pretty much where it's gonna be the next thing. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna be our travel companion as soon as it starts, and she's gonna help lead us back to Not Cry. We'll meet her friends, and of course, like anywhere else, there's gonna be a problem, and then we have to try and fix it. But like Notcry, unlike some of the other regions, like Fontaine, or I will say like with every region, there's a bunch of characters that look fantastic to pull for. Definitely Samara, there's a lot of them I wanted to go for. Fontaine, a lot of them that were fantastic. Netland was kind of meh. Not too many of them seemed too interesting to me. Like there was pretty much the biggest ones were Lali, Mulani, and Zalonin. But Notcry, just about all the characters look absolutely amazing, and it's like I don't know, that one's gonna be a rough one for me. Upcoming though, for I think it's supposed to be the Dendro Catalyst lady, like the Centaur. I think she's gonna be in the first half. I think she's probably gonna be in the first half of the first banner, and then Flynn's is gonna be in the second half. So we'll see. Yeah, the two Harbingers. Oh, dude. I cannot wait for Columbina, and dude, I hope Sandrone is a playable character. Oh my goodness, dude, because like when I saw her in that Fatui trailer at the very beginning, where like they revealed all of them, like I wanted Arlecchino, Dottore, and Sandrone and Columbina. Like they were the biggest ones. Well, of course Capitano, but now I'm sad face for Capitano. But yeah, like Sandrone. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I hope Syndrome and Columbina are playable. I freaking hope so. Gotta have our fingers crossed.
But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Oh, wonder what they mean.
It's
Let's
their
go
tag.
on Yelan.
It's their tag. It's how they know what their stuff is what.
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
Hotel de Boer, huh? Another 2 days.
The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint. Almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech, like the forensic imaging device.
Need a robot lady. Well, did you get Inefa? I'm just kidding. I did just because like she looks so cool. I like her. I like her a lot. She is very fun. She's not top notch, but then again, we don't have any specific artifacts for like lunar charge react or like lunar based reactions. There's bound to be an artifact set that comes out that specifically boosts lunar reactions. So we'll see. Maybe we probably don't have her full potential just yet. We'll see how that goes. But no, like I am so excited for them. I remember for a while I forgot that he wasn't even gonna be in here. I remember when I first saw him in the trailer, I was like, "Who the heck is that guy?" Even though I had just did that Albedo quest in Mondstadt. It's like, oh right. He was a key player in there.
I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. And considering what we know about the case, I'd wager this is Scamface's handiwork.
So he's labeling the goods, but why?
Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks, soap, and perfume.
So, nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Okay, judging from that list and what I have seen people do, and what I know some folks in my state have easily been arrested for, is those are very common household materials that mix together properly, or if you know how to do them, can make some very dangerous stuff. So that's suspicious to me. I'm not sure if it's suspicious to them.
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky, but I'm gonna investigate on board, and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
Great, we'll come with you.
Yeah, let's see this thing through. Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani. So make sure you're prepared. The investigation might look a little different this time.
Excuse me, passengers.
I
Due to
know.
limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I remember when I first saw this event come out, I was like, man, the way that it showed it as like if it's a reward, and like, I remember so many people were upset at it, like, oh, they baited us, whatever. But it's not like it said anywhere that you can earn it. So I mean, although it would have been nice to be able to get one of these outfits for free, you know, instead of just one of the 4-star characters. But who knows? What I still want is for some of these other games, these gacha games, to give us outfits for the main character, because I've seen some incredible like regional outfits for Ether and Lumine, man. Like, but even for like Star Rail, you know, there's no other outfits for Trailblazer. But Zenless, they have 2 other outfits for them already. They have the like that new area outfits for Belle and Wise, and then they have a summer outfit for them, like literally one update later, and it's like, bro, what about these other ones? Like, we're still playing it. Give us some more outfits, man. That's what we need. Like, that is one of the main reasons why I'm not too upset about not picking Lumine anymore. But if they start releasing regional based outfits and like Lumine's is like her is like slap, I'm gonna be very very salty and upset only because like, man, I kind of wish I picked Lumine. But like, it's kind of hard because it's like I would love to be able to play with and like use, you know, Lumine whatever for all this whatever, like, you know, just it looks real cool. She's an awesome character. But at the same time, I do like having Ether as my main character, because I like having Lumine as the princess of the abyss. So like, it's like, can we just have Lumine play as Lumine and have Lumine as, you know, the antagonist? I mean, come on, like, that's just give us that. Just have double Lumine. What's going on in the chat over there? What are you doing? Genshin, pick up the paces. Sorry for the horrible spelling. No, dude, I got exactly what you mean too. And then see, it doesn't help because I don't know if you're. I would assume you're probably on the computer, but recently my phone, the autocorrect is so damn aggressive on my phone, and like I'll try to retype something out like 3 or 4 different times, and it still autocorrects it, and I like try to select it to make sure it picks or like it leaves what I actually type, right? But then whenever I add like a comma or a period to it, and then I hit space again, it autocorrects it again. Like, freaking A, dude. So it's like I feel your pain on some of them. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think you spelled just fine, but I am also dyslexic, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
Why does he sound weird? Eminem, what are you
Looks
looking
like
at?
all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are they inspecting something? Why are they rifling through the boxes? Paimon can't make sense of it.
Ow! I don't know, like, it's funny. I wonder who they have as some of the NPCs. I wonder if they get just like random people, like other random streamers. Maybe they get other voice actors. Half me likes to oh, what is it? I like to think that they have members of staff from Hoyo, like voice the random characters, and that's why some of them sound funny because it's like the first time ever that they tried to like just play like voice act for a character, even if it's just like a random NPC. But I think that'd be so great because I think that'd be so fantastic. Because then, like, imagine like you're working on this game, you know, this and that, and it's like, oh well, you know, I kind of play it, whatever. I like, you know, but I just like making the game, making some of the characters, putting out the designs, this and that. And then one day the boss is like, hey, I need you to voice one of these NPCs, and it's like 5 lines of dialogue. But can you imagine how amazing that probably feels like? Oh, I get to voice in this game? Like, bruh, I bet that's exciting. Like, and it's like if they go back and play it, they'll point at like the random NPC that has 2 lines of dialogue. It's like, look, that's me. That is my headcanon. That is what I always feel like the random NPCs are Hoyle staff. That is my headcanon.
Here, take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages.
Cipher? Cipher? From Star Rail?
This is the plan. While I distract Corday and Dodamani, you two investigate the goods marked with Scamface's insignia. We might learn something useful.
If I find something concerning, is it okay if I deal with it right then and there?
By all means. I trust your judgment.
At least somebody does, because I don't.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Yelan!
Dude, I love the way that she did it. Oh, wait. Dude, I love Paimon Nouveau so much. She's fantastic.
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met?
Oh, you haven't even played for a while? When did you last leave off on Genshin? Like when did you last leave off, and like how long was the gap? Who the heck is that? What is that emote?
You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before. At Jiuguan Tea House in Yilong Wharf, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, call him out.
Huh? You...
Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
After the ending of the first Netland Archon quest. Really? Wow. So, it wasn't too far. I mean, I guess that would have been like almost a year ago, essentially, by this point. And then when did you start playing again? Like a month ago? And then you just started again. So yeah, so like you kind of stopped for like a year. Oh man. See, that's another thing where like I feel like I can't stop with some of these things that like I put like a lot of investment into. Like one of my biggest games that I've been playing over the years has been Destiny. And like I love Destiny. I've been playing it for for so long. But in like the last like couple of years, Destiny's content has been kind of a little weird here and there, but it's like I've been so invested. I've been playing Destiny for like the last 10 years. It's like I have to keep playing it because I want to see the story. I want to see everything of how it's going. And now that I'm involved with like these games like Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless, Wuthering Waves, like I can't. I feel like I can't just stop playing them now. It's like I gotta keep playing them. You're trying to catch up quickly so you can be there with the new update. Cause I remember I got to that point when I was trying to do that for Sumeru when I first started playing Genshin. Cause I think I started playing Genshin. I think Inazuma was still relatively new. I think Ayaka had just came out, or Ito. I forgot who the newest character was at that time. Cause I know I started playing. It was like an update or two before the Chasm was released, and then I was playing catch up all the way from Mondstadt through Liyue, trying to catch up to Inazuma, get to the Chasm, so that I can be ready for Sumeru. And I did all that with within like a couple of like a few months or something like that. Whatever, trying to do all that. And I had some friends telling me it's like, no, don't do that. You want to pace yourself on it. But I was like, I want to catch up. I need to catch up to the story already. I want to know what's going on.
Oh, so you've heard of me too?
Who hasn't heard of you, Yelan?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills.
Ooh, dice.
I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Dude, this guy's shooting his shot.
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading to Fontaine on vacation, you see. Any recommendations on where I should visit? Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or an auction. I hear Fontainian black tea has a unique flavor. I imagine your tea sets are a sight to behold as well.
Yeah, why'd she look at me like that?
You?
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yelan. I'm also heading to Fontaine for travel. Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns this ship.
Oh, Mr. Big Shot, huh? Dude, why did that come off as a guy like, yeah, this is my yacht. I'm on it. This, I'm here like every week. This is my yacht. I own like 5 more of them. Different parts of the world. But you can come enjoy yourself here anytime. What? He gave me that vibe for a second. I don't know. You started a while just before that at Fontaine. And Fontaine was a very fun region. I really enjoyed Sumeru and Fontaine so much. I think regional wise, I love Sumeru a lot more. Archon, like story quest wise, I think I loved Fontaine a bit more than Sumeru, but man, they were both up there. Like I really enjoyed both of them. Nana was pretty good, pretty good. Just I don't know. I didn't like it as much as the other two. It will still get really good. Don't get me wrong. But like is this the Fontaine one and the whole thing with Farina was, oh man, it's such great stuff, man. See, I don't know who really knows what's gonna be going on. Because, like, I have never played the Honkai Impact series, whatever, of, like, Honkai Impact 3rd. But I thought that story finished a long time ago, and apparently it's still going on. They're, like, in like, what, version, like, 8 or 9 or some crap, right? Like, I forgot what version that they're in right now. But, because technically, there's not a whole lot else of where we could technically go, because it was supposed to be just Snezhnaya, and then potentially another year after that for like actually taking on the Abyss, right? And the Abyss Princess and all this and that. So potentially that could be at least 2 more years. But now we have Notcry. Then we still need to get to Snezhnaya, and then still potentially battle the Abyss and the Heavenly Principles and things like that. So who knows? So minimum, we are still probably looking at about 3 more years of Genshin. Like that's my opinion. But I'm just worried of what's gonna happen with Paimon. Do reunite, we have to leave Paimon behind, and that makes me sad. I can't do that. It was one of the what is it, during the simulation Archon quest in Sumeru, whenever we had what is it? When we like stepped out into the beyond and like disappeared, and then she got scared whenever she thought that we just disappeared. And she started, crying and all this and that, and then she was glad that we came back and this and that. As soon as I saw that from Paimon, I was like really just like, I can't leave her behind. Like I'm gonna be so sad and upset if something happens to Paimon or we have to leave her behind. Like man, I hope not. I hope they don't do that to us. It's gonna be horrible. Still, that's basically too short. What do you mean that's too short? Man, I'm trying to save my wallet here. I can't do another 3 years worth of characters.
Yep, Yelan is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea?
She's giving us an opening. Let's use it.
Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes.
Those boxes. Hello, Paimon.
What's with the strong smell coming from these boxes? Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together.
Man, they're smuggling that Sumeru Kush, man. They're getting that out. But oh, you know what? I don't know how much you kept up with like the last year of stuff as far as like the VA strike and this and that. But I don't know if you heard who else got replaced. When Paimon's VA got replaced, and Kaching's VA got replaced, and also Sucrose. Sucrose was the one. I'm not too surprised considering all the things that she's been saying over like the last year, the last couple of years. But I remember I was kind of hurt by them because like I do like Sucrose's voice. So I don't know. We got to see what happens from there. I don't know, but we're probably going to get used to a lot of new voices here and there.
And there's a strange note, but Paimon can't read what it says.
The Nahida said that the sister belongs to the world. Either they do leave when they finally reunite, or Ether is forced to leave by himself and stay alone forever, or stay and continue with just emergency food. You call her emergency food, how dare you? But that's true. So, but I think, because I forgot what it was, because I thought that's what the whole thing that she was messing with the Loom of Fate, wasn't it? I thought she had, I thought she used that to tie herself to the world, didn't she? Or, because I might have gotten some of that confused. The whole Loom of Fate thing and trying to, because I could swear she said about making herself a part of the world, essentially. That neither of them technically belong, but for her to be able to fix the problems of Tevat, she had to intertwine her own fate with it. So that's the reason why she belongs to Tevat, but Ether does not. I could have completely missed all that too. That could just be me, but I thought that's what was happening. So I'm not 100% sure. I just know that apparently whenever we got separated, she had woke up in Conria that 500 years ago and was essentially like a hero to them or something like that. And then, of course, like whenever Conria, fell, where there's the heavenly principles, the abyss, all that destroyed Conria. And then, yeah, that's pretty much where it was. And then we woke up, or whatever, like we realized, hey, we're somewhere here in Tibet, and we've been wandering around for a while. And then we find Paimon, and then and then that's where we start really traveling with Paimon. We start meeting people. But, like, it's like they were dropped into the world at different times. Oh, I don't know. But that's where I was getting at, though, is that to try and fix what the Heavenly Principles or whatever did, is that, yeah, so, like, yeah, that she was supposed to be their savior, but that didn't happen. She, like, messed up. And I think that was our fault. I don't remember, but I think that was our fault. And so, like, that's just where she was trying to get to. Like, that she was trying to, they're trying to mess with Irminsul at some point, too, because then they need the Loom of Fate to try and reconstruct Irminsul. And so she made herself a part of Tevat. And that's what I can remember, at least from my train of thoughts. I could be completely wrong. But that's where I got it as. So maybe they can either find a way to bind Ether to the world too, or that maybe you're right. Maybe they'll find a way that they just have to cast Ether out of Tevat. Ether was probably somewhere with the Heavenly Principles until she decided to awake Ether. Wait, so did she awake Ether? I don't know. I need to go back and watch. Who's that one of the lore people that I was watching a while back? She uses Yanfei as her like little character. Ashiki, something like that. I need to go back and watch some of that. That's what I need to do. I need to go back and watch the whole lore stuff about the Loom of Fate, so that I actually have an understanding or a proper understanding of it. Because if I'm going just the way that I think, I'm probably just confusing the hell out of myself. The Four Shades, Death, Time, Life, and Space. So you know what? That's right. That lore video came out what, like a month ago? I still need to go back and watch that. I haven't watched that yet either. I need to go back and do that. Because that's like an 8-minute thing. That's like a complete lore drop, right? Because I remember everybody's freaking out about it. So maybe that's what I gotta do in some of my spare time. Is while I'm at work, I'm gonna go and watch these lore videos and try and catch up on all this. This is written in code. Luckily, we have the cipher.
Yelan really thinks of everything, huh? But, you know how to use this thing, right?
No, I did not. I did not watch that video, so I need to go back and watch it. Ah, crap. Okay, a formula made by mixing certain substances and not complicated. Mixing 3 main ingredients in proportions. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I don't like giant paragraphs because I don't like talking. I don't like reading. Like I don't like my voice and whatnot. So that's why that's one of the reasons why I haven't streamed any of the world quests because there's no dialogue in it. I'm just gonna read kind of quietly to myself. Wait out the heat for the next 6 months, jeez. For 15 million mora. Wow.
Well, what does it say?
The shock on his face. If I'm right, they're planning to dispose of the goods by blowing up the ship. Yep, see, I told you those ingredients were gonna be crazy. See, and see that you skipped that. See, I can't in my head. It's like at the very least I have to read it so that I have a bit more of understanding what's going on. Like it's a bit more of that extra tidbit so that I know what's going on.
Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts? Paimon thought this was about getting the authorities off their tails, not drawing even more attention.
Scamface needs to protect the person at the top, so he's diverting attention to an ever bigger problem and cutting off all our leads in the process. Yeah, that's quite a bit of stuff, yeah.
Okay, Yelan was right. This guy is a complete lunatic.
But when you're dealing with the money, so yeah. The video about Venzi? Wait, what video about Venzi? Is it a recent video or an old video?
There are innocent people on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible.
Prepare to dismantle the bomb. Yelan's distraction is holding up. This is our chance, but we need to hurry. Man, use your geo powers and throw the box out into the water, man. Bomb disarmed. Okay. So let's see where the enemy has placed their disguise bombs. So one of them is on. Okay, one of them is not going to be at the front, kind of the front right of it. One of them is going to be on the mast, on top, the very top roof of it, on the balcony. And one in what's like the main room in the front? My goodness. There's so there's one. Okay, right here. Okay, so that's one. I don't know if Unawakened dreams. I don't know. Hold on. Let me use the power of YouTube's. Let me pull up my phone real quick. I'm not gonna watch it, but because it doesn't sound familiar. So it's okay. It's a video about the sister. Is it specifically from their Genshin, from their channel? Because the first one that pops up, is it actually supposed to be... Is it a fan created thing or is it a legit thing? So there's this Genshin 4th anniversary unawakened dream Chinese birthday party animation. Is that it? Is that the right one? It's like almost like a 6. This was 11 months ago? Kind of fan made. So it's kind of fan made, but it's based off lore. Okay, so I need to make sure. Okay, so that's another one. So I gotta watch that, and then I gotta watch that video about the other 4 gods, whatever that came out. Okay, gotcha. Oh man, so much lore and exposition. Dang it, Eminem! I swear, if you start biting these freaking controls again. Okay. No, don't apologize. Listen. I usually don't have a whole lot of interaction in my streams for right now until I get more stuff added to it. So having any kind of interaction, I actually welcome quite a bit. The only times I don't is when I get like the bots or people that are just like, "Hey, I see you don't have any art or anything for your channel. If you follow me on Discord, do this and that, I can get you a good deal." And it's like I already have specific people that's doing art for that. I don't need you. I don't need you broadcasting this stuff. But if you're a casual viewer that's helping me interact with what I'm doing, or with other stuff like this about more stuff that I should watch, like I never would have known that was there. So like this is stuff like I openly welcome. So thank you. But you're fine. Don't worry.
Alright, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
You better hope so. Dude, this freaking cat, you're about to roll off of my leg, and I swear, if you do, you better not claw into me, because I will be pissed.
Already taken care of.
Oh, she was on it. Ay, dang it, Eminem. Ow! 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 Get your nails out! My cat in my lap right now, and he loves sleeping in weird positions, and he's like half falling off.
Good work, you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Yelan! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec. Where are Corday and Dodamani?
Are they overboard?
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must have been quite the ordeal for you, gentlemen. Almost lost your cargo and your lives in one fell swoop.
Man, that it always sucks, but that's one reason why you can't be a part of an organization like that. You're just a grunt. Expendable.
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine what I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this. It's quite unfathomable.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumidus Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Boer for an auction in 2 days.
Oh, geez, in 2 days. 2 days here and 2 days there.
Ah, then rest assured. The Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
Our sincerest thanks.
Get him. After some time, the ship safely docks at Lumidu's harbor. The freaking A. I couldn't even read all that. Oh no, there's a crap! I looked away from the screen. There was another set of dialogue. Cause I can't read that fast, dude. Like, especially. I like what they had earlier, where I can actually hit the button to proceed. But no.
You scared the life out of Paimon Yelan. Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on and decided to, try something desperate?
Oh, you gotta go? Yeah, no worries. No. No, thanks for tuning in, though. It was a very good chat, and I appreciate it. No, I'll make sure to check out those videos, and hopefully I'll catch you in another one. You take it easy, man.
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along.
No kidding.
Now we can be sure the Dark Financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat.
Throw him under the bus.
The last thing he wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction. But now we've ensured that they will. So he has no choice but to follow through. He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction.
Man, you would freaking take some heat.
At best, the Dark Financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontaine.
And if he does decide to continue with the auction, that also works in our favor.
Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the Dark Financier.
Okay, so, that means, can we go over this again?
I love Paimon.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language.
Hey, come on, man. Don't talk down to her.
We're in the home stretch, and taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through. Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
Alright. So now we got our invitation and we have to wait another 2 days. 2 days later at 1800. Oh crap, I haven't even done these. Oh snap, so oh geez, we're almost done. Oh, so we need, we need 2 more parts. You know what? I don't even, did I ever actually look at the outfit itself? I don't remember if I did. Ooh. It is a very, very nice outfit, though. Definitely trying to copy Farina. And it's on sale for another 2 weeks. So for $13.50. How much? Isn't that like 30? Right? Yeah, like $30. I have exactly 1,000 primos. Look at that. You know, I forgot. I was still. Either way, I was gonna either build Pity or potentially get Chaska. Where am I even at? I know it's only like 20 or 30. 15, 20. But, oh, you freaking cat, I swear, man. So 30, 35, 40. Okay, so it's actually at 40. So, you know, I can either get, I'm pretty much any pulls that I get, I was essentially going to use to try and get Chaska. Or I mean, like, just if I even get her. Because then if I do end up losing the 50-50, then I'll be guaranteed at least for not cry. Because, like, I would like to get Chaska, but I wouldn't be too bent out of shape if I didn't get her at the same time. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Because, man, so I'm at 1,000, I have one fate. So what I need, was that 1480? No, what's the 1600 minus 440? I need 440 more primos. You know what? Is there even anything I can do for those? I can still do another thing of Spiral Abyss. I can even do this, honestly. I don't know. I might do that after. I'm probably not gonna stream it though, because some of that does tick me off. I swear. Like I don't like the Imaginary Theater that much. I mean, like, okay, so like I like it, but what I don't like about it is that it requires you to have like so many built characters, which is very, in a way, is good for someone like me that does have a lot of characters.
Alright, time to meet back up with Yelan. Our destination? A very important auction at the Hotel de Boer. This is our chance to catch the culprit behind this whole scheme.
Okay, there's waiting for Paimon to go. But it's also a lot of investment to build some of these characters here and there. It's expensive. It's a lot of resin. But because I know like last season's Imaginary Theater was absolutely terrible for me. Like I couldn't even do like the first two of them. I couldn't even even really complete them, let alone earn the stars. And it was ticking me off so much. I had reset it like 3 times, and just the characters that I had to try and use, like I had no synchronization with them. They weren't built, and it's like, man, this is like the worst one. And so it's like I gave up on the last seasons. So who knows? Maybe this one is gonna be better, and I can earn some more primos.
Good evening, patrons. Allow me to escort you to the auction.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little nervous. But we gotta keep it together. This is our best chance to catch these guys.
Ooh.
Well, wow! This place is packed. Is every rich person in Fontaine here or something?
Not everyone.
Oh, wait! The people we're after are hiding here too! It's time to get serious. Paimon knows just the thing!
Bring out a classic. Paimon.
What? It's not like we're rich like the rest of these people. We need a little something to blend in. Besides, if we're here as honest, hard-working detectives, we might as well look the part.
Hey, well, then I want a pair of detective glasses too.
Too bad.
Oh, how dare you.
Paimon doesn't have another. But she'll help you make one once this is all over. An even cooler pair.
That's a promise. Oh. Dude, that that waitress is in awe. Look at her! Look at her!
Well, you two seem raring to go. Good to see you're not nervous. But remember, the key to blending into an event like this is remaining calm and collected. Slow your breathing, tone down the emotion. We don't want to stand out.
Dude, some of that was directed towards the audience.
Yelan? It is you, right? It must be you.
Said, I don't think we're the ones who need to worry about keeping a low profile. Next to those dazzling lady in the room, we'll be invisible.
Well, I am the current owner of the Yenshang Tea House after all, as well as an honored guest at this auction. So, I thought something with more of a Fontanian flair might be nice. A special outfit for a special occasion. Why? Does it look bad?
Not at all. It looks fantastic. In fact...
No, not at all.
So you look great.
All right. Well, let the vacation begin. We have an auction to crash. You two are expert investigators at this point. With us working together, I'd say our chances of success are stacked higher than the cake towers in the Hotel de Boer.
We sure make a great team. But now that we're at the auction, what's our actual game plan?
We don't have one.
This time your mission is simple. Take this dossier and pay attention to the items being auctioned. When the Dark Financier's antiques are up, all you need to do is bid. We want to drive up the price and create a bidding frenzy.
Wait, so we get to actually take part in the auction?
Can we bid however much we want?
Thoughtless bidding usually leads to a warning, or even disqualification.
You gotta be smart about it.
But the special account you two will be using during the bidding has no credit limit. So you can drive up the price as high as you want. The more chaos we create, the better.
Oh, jeez, that's not good.
The Dark Financier knows we're on his tail, so I highly doubt he sent one of his trusted agents here. The buyer's likely someone disposable, a scapegoat of sorts. After the incident with the ship, several buyers registered for the auction at the last minute. They're all wearing special pins, signifying them as tea aficionados. Our target should be among them. And I'm sure he's terrified, because if a different buyer develops an interest in one of their inflated goods and wins the bid, it's game over for both Corday and the Dark Financier. Not to mention the buyer has limited funds at his disposal. The Dark Financier likes to work in small sums at a time, so his scapegoat can't go too overboard with the bidding.
Alright, so we need to put pressure on them. The desperate they get, the better.
Okay, so complicated stuff aside, the point is, they have a plan, and our goal is to mess it up. If Paimon was in their shoes, that would make her pretty nervous too.
Shoot, it's making me nervous.
There's seating reserved for special guests on the second floor. I'll be up there during the bidding to keep an eye on things. And to see if anyone starts to squirm. One thing going wrong might not be enough to slip him up. But target him again and again, and trust me, he'll feel the heat. Once the auction is over, we'll find somewhere secluded to corner the buyer and have a nice little chat.
Sounds like a plan. We won't let you down.
Yeah! We're on a winning streak, and we're not about to let up.
Ooh, man, look at that. Wait, I gotta see it. Woo, woo. And it's a very nice dark blue. Crap, I might have to get it. I still got 2 weeks. My goodness. Woo, Nelly. Time is right. I should start investigating. I'll find the ones with those little pins. Okay. Actually does have some pretty good zoom in. That can be just the one sitting down, right? Okay, there's one. There's 3 of them, huh? Oh. Is that? No. What is that, a question mark? Oh, there's another one. Okay. A nervous gentleman. Okay. Who else? Gotta be someone like on the site. 19 million? Jeez. That's crazy. Sure there won't be someone on the side, right? Oh, that's the one guy. Did I miss? Oh, they're right front and center. Oh no! It did it with the dialogue going around. Well, there's nothing too suspicious about her outfit or demeanor. Oh, so I gotta pick one? It's gotta be this guy that's kind of like in the middle. Now, this guy was also nervous. We'll go with him, the medium.
He's acting strange, and there's something off with his attire. No mistake, that's our guy. His tea aficionado pin is a special color. Most likely to make it easier for Corday to keep tabs on him and the situation as a whole. Which means the two don't know each other well at all. That's something we can use to our advantage.
Once the auction is over, y'all meet up outside the Hotel de Boer. Officer Edler arrives with your new double agent in tow. After checking the list of auction participants, you're able to confirm his identity. He turns out to be an ordinary clerk who ran into some financial trouble. Perhaps desperation was what drove him to take such a risk. See, I can read.
Wow, I can't believe I won the bid for this antique painted vase. Should be a wonderful addition to my home decor.
Did you see those tea sets from Genshin Vale? People were bidding on them left and right. My goodness, those final numbers. Far too high for my pocketbook.
Didn't you bid at 19.5 million for something?
This was not how it was meant to go. Where did those two come from?
Whatever your employer is offering you, the Maison Gardiennage will double it.
You!
What's up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that so? Well, you might be interested to know that this hitman over here is also on a need-to-know basis.
Hitman?
If the person wearing the blue pin loses their bid, find somewhere secluded and eliminate them. All he can do is follow orders, I suppose.
Eliminate?
You lucked out, kid. Getting cornered by the law just saved your life.
No, this can't be happening.
Why did that remind me of something from Skyrim?
The boss said that even if I got sent to the fortress of Meropide, all I had to do was keep my mouth shut, and he would find a way to get me out. And he even paid me 3 million in advance. On that alone, I could get my wife the best medicine, help her hang on for a few more years.
Yep, and that's how they do it. They find someone that's desperate.
But then, one auction goes wrong. Just one. And what? He's afraid I'm gonna talk? So now I'm just collateral damage?
Pretty much. That's how they do it, man.
You're risking your life to do this guy's dirty work and pad his pockets with even more cash. Compared to what he's making, what you get in return are nothing but the scraps.
I've got at least 70 people just like you locked up in the Maison Gardiennage. Need them to tell you where this ends?
No need. I'm guessing you're offering me a way out. What do you need me to do, officer?
That was quick.
All you need to do is arrange a meeting with your boss and have a little chat.
My boss, he's extremely careful about that kind of thing. I've only met him 3 times, to pick up the advance, to go over the plan, and to get the funds for the auction. The best I can do is take you to the place I'm supposed to deliver the goods. There's a certain method I can use to get in contact with him in case of emergencies.
All right then. But first, we need to search your home for evidence related to the case.
Where's Severus? They should have had Severus in on this.
Phew! Mission accomplished. You managed to get through to him so fast, Yelan. Paimon almost couldn't believe it.
Well, he was already nervous and uncertain. All it took was a sincere negotiation. Once I laid his interests out on the table, it didn't take much for him to realize he stands to gain more with us than his boss. Plus, we had some very convincing performances to help seal the deal. Especially you, officer. You make an excellent hitman.
Well, it's been a while since I've gotten to tap into a villain like that. Thought I could have pushed it a little more, honestly.
Doesn't seem the villain type, but you know, it worked for him.
Are you kidding? Paimon felt like she was face to face with one of our bad guys of the week.
So if you need a side hustle, you can always be a part-time actor.
Well, what's next, Yelan? Want me to go after Corday or Dodamani?
The Sumeru authorities have Dodamani covered. They're just waiting on our signal, and they'll nab him once he makes it back to Beta Harbor. The Millilith are pursuing Scamface, so that just leaves Corday. Tail him, but be sure to keep your distance. We don't want him to tip anyone off.
You got it. I love it when a plan comes together like this.
All right then. We'll reconvene 12 hours from now, when our new double agent will lead us into the Lion's Den. It's time for the Dark Financier to face the music.
Dude, that outfit is so good, man. I don't know, man. I'm really getting tempted to get it, even though I don't use Yelan that much anymore. The following day at 9. Okay. Yeah, at least these outfits, the prices are at least a bit more reasonable. I think now, like at full price, for some of the ones from like Wuthering Waves, is like, dude, it's like 45 to like $55 that you need to put into it. It's kind of crazy.
The scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Oh man, it's way over here. What? Covert investigation. We need our queen. In Farina we trust.
This is where the boss told me to bring the goods. This area is full of apartments and warehouses for rent. The Maison Gardiennage came through not too long ago to keep trouble off the streets. I guess boss thinks it's safer to operate right under their noses. Now, to arrange an emergency meeting, we need to activate a series of mechanisms to send him a signal. But to tell you the truth, I have no idea how to activate them. The only hint boss gave was that the code had something to do with colors. Maybe he was planning to give me more information after the auction, but that plan fell through, obviously.
Paimon was hoping it would be smooth sailing at this point. But no, of course. There's yet another obstacle.
We gotta earn our primos somehow.
Well, after all the investigating it took us to get this far, figuring out what to do with these mechanisms should be a piece of cake.
Alright, equip the item, talk to Yelan.
If all goes to plan, this should be the last phase of the investigation. It's a shame, I know. But all good things must come to an end.
No time to waste.
All right. Then let's see those detective skills in action.
Okay, so it's gotta be in the house somewhere. They say it has something to do with colors. So there's not a flower in here. Yep. The Mary Roses. Yep, there should be in here. That thing is supposed to be illuminated. Oh. Oh, there's another one. And then, oh, that's her. The tea leaves. Yep, as I was looking at the crate, I was like, oh, there's something there. I thought it was gonna be someone with a tree.
All right, the mechanisms have been activated. Now, all we have to do is wait for our target to take the bait.
You know what? For some strange reason, Paimon's not nervous at all.
Because we got backup and it's here in the middle of the day.
My dear Monsieur Diderot, here to make excuses for your complete failure at the auction? Or to fish for a bigger cut? Accidents happen, of course. What I care about is whether you have the spine to deal with the consequences.
Kind of interesting.
So you do believe in consequences. Seems a bit ironic, coming from the likes of you.
Oh? A trap, I presume. I've set a fair share of those myself. I suppose it's about time I stumbled into one set by someone else. No matter. Sometimes you take a chance on someone who turns out to be a disappointment. It's happened before. It's not easy to earn the dark financier Rovere Pelliccia's respect, but I must say, you three detectives are a force to be reckoned with. I suppose congratulations are in order.
He's got a pretty good voice.
6 months of planning and execution was all it took to take down a Mora laundering organization decades in the making. I have to hand it to the Fontaine and Liyue authorities. Your operation really has been a roaring success.
Why is the Dark Financier so polite? Not the kind of crime boss Paimon was expecting.
See, it's over. You better come quietly.
Oh, do be serious. You thought you'd corner me, and then what? I just surrender?
The fight he wants.
If you want to do this the easy way, then yes. You know you're out of options.
For 2 months, I've watched you and Officer Edler dismantle my organization piece by piece. As you cut off my limbs, gouged out my eyes, deafened my ears, I was helpless to stop it.
So you're planning on taking us down with you, is that it? Never heard that one before.
The sass.
My livelihood is in tatters, Agent Yelan. Hundreds I had working under me, hundreds. And now, they're either locked up or useless. Corday is the only one who still has some value. My Mora laundering days are over, we both know that. And considering how your operation's been progressing, it was only a matter of time before you locked on to me. I'm usually one to quit while I'm ahead, but you see, there's only so much a man can lose before he starts to get rather angry.
The clash of the orange and green eyes.
So, Agent Yelan, even if the only score I get to settle here today is ending your precious life, well, that's a high I'll ride straight to the bank.
Bring it on.
Clockwork Mecha! Paimon takes back what she said! This isn't very polite at all!
An old military model. Bet these go for big bucks on the black market. You two have been a huge help, but this fight is mine. 'Cause as it so happens, he isn't the only one who has a score to settle here. If he wants to bring on the drama, then I'm more than happy to give him a show.
Ooh. Badass. Bring it on.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, dude, it looks, look, the outfit looks so good with the animation.
Quietly now.
Oh, what the? Oh, jeez, he's over here. Ow.
Gutsy. Game's up. Fun's over.
Isn't it supposed to be like the, what is it, the world boss thing? Or the local legend, there you go.
Unbelievable. You've bested me, fair and square.
You also did, like, no damage.
Any last words? Perhaps a bit too dramatic, isn't it? I'd rather not give a soapbox to a piece of scum like you.
Ooh.
No, I think I'll say my piece instead. You can pretend to have seen the error of your ways, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your life, and every moment of every day you'll be cursing the greed that put you there. Every coin of dirty money that you've pocketed over the years is just another nail in your coffin. And all you'll be able to do is curl up in the corner of your cell like a dying animal and waste away whatever remains of your pathetic life.
Damn.
You're not a detective, no. You're some kind of demon.
No, she's a detective.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd have walked away from this fight. But it's too late for that now.
Bonk him. Oh, she did!
After 6 months of hard work, I finally get to tick off the mission accomplished box at the end of the case file. Take this guy back to the court of Fontaine to stand trial. Don't let him try anything. With any luck, we'll get to send him off to prison before the day is out. Oh, Miss Yelan, Traveler, Paimon. As a personal thanks for all your help, you deserve half of the bonus I'm getting for this case. I will also request that the Maison Gardiennage extend our utmost thanks to our partners in Liyue.
Jeez, you're gonna give me half of your bonus? That's crazy.
I appreciate the sentiment, Officer Edler, but that's too kind. I was just doing my job. I can't, in good conscience, accept even a single Mora. I'll have to pass up any invitations for banquets or tea tastings as well.
Dude, you know what? I love that hairpiece that she has. Dude, the hairpiece looks really cool. It looks really nice.
If you want to reward someone for going above and beyond during this operation, it should be the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, wasn't there anything special?
Wow. Paimon's had her detective cap on for so long, analyzing all those clues and trying to uncover their schemes, that her brain hurts. But at the same time, she feels smarter than before.
My goodness, she is sparkling.
Maybe Paimon really does have what it takes to be a real detective.
Okay.
Well, if you're interested in this line of work, we're heading to the Maison Gardiennage to get a confession out of these guys. Did you want to tag along?
You really mean it? Yes! 100% yes! Oh, is that okay, Traveler? Paimon's gonna go with Officer Edler and learn some cool new detective skills! Who knows? Maybe they'll come in handy someday.
So go on ahead, Paimon. Have some fun.
Alright! Then let's rendezvous outside the Palais Mnemonia!
Well, both our lives can get back to normal now, Traveler.
So just like that, though, because there's not a whole lot of times where they get separated like that. But if it's for Paimon's career, then of course. Hey, look, you can see the Jade Chamber in the back. Oh, in the far left over there. That's crazy.
After talking about it for so long, I finally have the chance to enjoy a real vacation. Mind humoring me for a bit, Traveler?
Sure. See, I'd be delighted. Oh, what? That was it? Goes Yelan to the Court of Fontaine. I just realized I was using Kazuha for this. How dare. Oh, wait, what? Oh, do I actually have to go down there? Oh, it's just right here. I thought it was underground for a second. No! I should have taken a picture! Crap!
What a nice night. Fresh maritime flowers, fragrant perfume from the shop on the corner, the rich aroma of coffee beans, all blended together in the night breeze. Makes for quite the relaxing atmosphere. If only we were on a rooftop terrace somewhere, enjoying a few glasses of sparkling wine and getting pleasantly tipsy.
Hey, you're on vacation now. Why not? You deserve to celebrate. Let's cheers to a job well done.
All right, then let's look for a place to stop. I wonder what special drinks the hidden taverns of this city offer. Oh, but first, I wanted to head to the Confrérie of Cabrières before it closes. Mind helping me pick out some perfume to go with this outfit?
Oh my.
I also heard about the intricate timepieces, clockwork furnishings, and fine jewelry you can get around here. There should be quite a few souvenirs worth perusing.
The longer you work, the more you want to spend. Alright, I'm down for a shopping spree.
Well, with the most cultured traveler in all of Teyvat by my side, I should take advantage of this opportunity. I'm counting on you not to steer me wrong.
They just faded in. I still want my hangout event with Amber. Dude, we haven't gotten a hangout event since Kaya. Or Kaya and Lynette.
I'm satisfied. This has been a nice trip abroad. A very nice trip indeed.
And that was back, pretty much worked back towards Fontaine. Like the beginning of Fontaine.
I wish I could take my time, maybe extend my stay a few more days. No one likes to be rushed on vacation.
Wait, I thought you were going to enjoy your time off. Why does it sound like you're about to get back to work?
It can't be helped. Duty calls.
Yep, you're definitely just like Zani.
I still have to write up a formal report on the case and develop a more sophisticated cargo inspection system. Then I'm off to the location of my next assignment. Nodcry.
Oh. That's where Paimon and I are headed to next. Is your business there urgent? Has something happened?
No, nothing like that. Just meeting an intelligence partner to decide on a mutually beneficial agreement going forward. And to set some boundaries.
Boundaries?
I'll fill you in later. For now, why don't we take a picture together to commemorate this exciting trip to Fontaine?
And you taking me under your wing?
That's right. After this, I know I can trust you to have my back, Traveler. Or should I say, Agent.
Alright.
I say we put the forensic imaging device to use one last time to take this picture.
I'm sure it's gonna have another one, but...
Perhaps we'll cross paths in Notcry. If so, I hope this collaboration was just the first of many.
Awesome. That's a nice picture. A keepsake photo with Yelan. So does that pop up though? Like, can I actually view that? I can. All right. Well, that was a nice. That was actually really nice because it wasn't like a full blown event, you know. It was a quick little quest line, you know, it was pretty much like a story quest. It didn't drag out like crazy. The only reason why, I'm pretty sure it would have been cut down by like, at least like 20 minutes maybe. But because I was having a good chat with one of y'all out there. So, it did make it, a little bit longer, but that's fine with me. But I really did enjoy it. That was actually really, really cool. I hope we can get some more of those. I want something similar like that, like another kind of character mission with Amber. I want to go back with Amber. I miss Amber so much.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
We need a hangout event because I want to get those pictures, whatever, that I can put in the teapot. Because I want some of those with Amber. But I hope none of them lead to her being like upset or anything like that, because the ones for Yunjin, oh my goodness, those were upsetting to me. There was, I think, one of them at least that well, there's one of them where her not her teacher, but the other one, oh, after we're completed. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, see, look, I didn't get to take the picture with Yelan and Farina though. But anyway, what the heck was I saying? Oh, because for like Yunjin's or one of them, she was getting like dragged away from like by like her manager or something like that. Look, it's Farina's house. Farina's home. But anyway. But then there was the one of them where you're supposed to try and like cheer her up and like get like a picture with her or something like that. But then you're like, ooh, you know, I would like one of the headshot pictures that you have, and then like she gives it to you and it's like very upsetting. Like she didn't like it. Actually, you know what? I should be able to view it, right? Story quest, hangouts. Which one is it? Ending rewards. Here we go. Oh wait, no. Endings. No. I got memories. Here we go. Yeah. So there's that one. A shame that road is rocky. That's one getting dragged away, and this one. This was the one. Yeah, to get the autograph. See, look at that. I don't want to have any of those, because I know she had one of those, And who's the other one that had a really bad one? I think it was Barbara. Barbara had I think there was like two of them actually. So there was okay, no, so it was just one of them. Yeah, this one. It's because she was trying to help that one dude, and even though he was he was like a treasure hoarder or something like that, or he was a I know he was like a thief or something like that, and but he was hurt and he was trying to play it off, but Barbara was still like, oh, I still want to help him, but of course, Traveler being the way he is, or for those things, just like no, f this guy, you're up to no good, you shouldn't get help, and it like he of course he ran off, whatever, yeah, forget you, dude, but it had upset Barbara because she still wanted to help him regardless. And this one, oh yeah, this one, oh my dude, freaking that Albert person is so bad. That one ended. I remember it ended so quick because she was freaking hiding from him. We had to pretend to look for Barbara with him. Oh my goodness. Then there was all of dude. I don't even remember Kave's. Man, I forgot what his hangout was all about. And I still need to do Kaya's and Lynette's. Layla's was very, very nice. I loved Layla so much. I like this one, the one where she was helping the people. Where she got too nervous. This one I think was one of my favorite ones where she finally had a good night's sleep, and we were just sitting there. Layla's was very nice. I did like Farazan's. Hers was nice. I think Shinobu's was the first one I ever did. I technically did like Yunjin's. I just hated that one freaking ending. Goro's was actually pretty good. I did like Goro's. I love Noelle. She freaking had two of them though. And of course Beto. I freaking love Betos. Where's yep, the flirtatious. There we go. I still have that one as my background, I think. Oh no, I think it's this one. I have this one as my background. But all of hers were very, very good. I liked hers too. Alright, what was that other thing that popped up there? Oh, right, all the these things. Because the Colosaurs and that test. And because look at these, oh, look at all these world quests. That's a lot of stuff. Dude, what the heck are even all these? Even these are other Nadland stuff. What the heck is this? Oh, that's the new picture thing. Okay.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Yeah, it is a hassle. Okay. So, I do want to try and get that last 10 full. So, let's see. I can still do the 12th floor of the Abyss.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Oh, poor traumatized Farina. Don't worry, Farina. We're fine. Everyone is safe. Yeah. I haven't done the 12th floor at all. How many primos can you get from? It's two? No, it's okay. I can get 200. So, and that's if I get all the stars. We'll see. What was the blessing? So Hydra related reactions and Lunar. Okay. That's gonna be the buff. So definitely gonna need fire on the second half. I'll probably use my Arlecchino and Emily. I'm definitely gonna need something else for the YAB though. Oh. I'm gonna need some type of hydro on the last team too. Oh no, it's that thing. Cause I need to be able to climb those pillars to be able to destroy it. Oh boy. You know what? Instead of using Arlecchino, I can use Mawika. And then maybe I'll do Nivelette for the first half. Okay. So I'll do like the Nivelette and Inefa on the first half. Nivelette, Inefa, Farina. Who else should I have? Should I have like another Electro maybe? Oh, you know, I can put on Auroron. And then the second half, what did I say? I was gonna use Mawika. Probably put Yelan in there. Cause we gotta have hydro reactions. You know what? Since I have Bennett built now, I can put Bennett in there. Where is he? There he is. I should probably still have Zalonin as well in there. Let's see, we'll put Zalonin. And wait a minute, hold on. Who do I have? Crap. I don't remember if I have anything on Auroron. Okay, at least it's not the right weapon. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes. This should be fine. Oh my goodness, this freaking cat.
Care for a dance?
Lightning, echoing
Dance
song.
with me!
Go! You're free now!
Defensive mode engaged.
Silence!
Be a good audience, all of you.
The tides beckon.
Not done yet.
Time to go to work. Time to go to work.
At least.
Alright, so far it's going okay.
Settle down. Your sacrifice is ready.
You are not welcome.
Tell me what you see.
Let the world come alive.
Preparing for dust up.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble.
Well, I mean, it's working. They're not getting melted, but
Care for a dance?
I'm getting some good damage in.
Well,
The show's only just
You're
begun.
free! Go! You're free now!
time to shine.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Think fast.
We got this, don't worry.
Sanctified.
2 more.
Your journey ends here.
The last one, there he is.
Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Shower me with the...
Farewell! Too slow.
Ooh.
Be free. Tell me what you see.
Installation chamber.
Settle down.
Dude, Auroran is almost down.
The tides beckon.
Just gotta hit the main guy. We'll be fine. You know what? That's right. I think the artifacts that are on Auroran aren't leveled up.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I'm going in.
Things are about to get dicey. Rev the engines.
Right, I was supposed to have Dendro and I was supposed to have Emily with them. This might be an issue.
Gotcha. Bring it. Wrath from the sky. Full throttle.
Yeah, this might be where I messed up. Yep, yeah, okay. So let me fix that then. Maybe Aurora might not be the play for the bottom half. Should I put... I kind of want to put the chef. We'll put chef on the second half for that. We'll take out Benny. We'll take out Benny because Zelona can heal us. Let me remove that. Put Benny there, and then put Emily. Maybe that'll work. I think that'll be fine. Probably not. We'll see. Okay.
Care for a dance?
Well, let my name
Dance
echo
with
in
me.
song. A dash of
Cleanup sequence initiated.
The show's
Preparing for dust-up.
just begun.
This is gonna be an interesting one for sure.
not done yet.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Your head. You are not welcome.
How dare you! Let the world collide!
Defensive mode engaged.
Silence.
Some interesting rotations. Oh no! The shield was gone.
The tides beckon. Let's end this now.
Care for a dance?
You are not welcome.
Dance with me!
Settle down.
No one's gonna dance with you.
Be a good audience.
Ow.
Show me with this! Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
Ultimatum protocol. Installation check.
Dude, I love the deep voice when she does her ult. It's fantastic.
Be sanctified.
The curtain.
Journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready. Silence.
Ow.
A little amuse.
Cleanup sequence in.
The tides beckon.
Ah! I started messing up my rotation a little bit.
Bow your head.
Okay, it's still good. It wasn't going out as fast as I was expecting. Alright. Now this is gonna be a very interesting one. You know what? I don't even think... Is it gonna build? It is gonna build. Okay.
A little ambiance.
Here comes the catch. Light of the blazing sun.
Yeah, the Dendro is... It's helping a little bit more than the other one, at least. I wonder, would the physical damage be better? Yeah, I think that's technically doing more damage. Ow!
This'll brighten up the place.
Busted.
I need to build up her ultimate. I need to be a healer.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Wrath from the sky.
I got 20 seconds, so...
Reconstitute.
Bring it. Light it up.
Fresh and floral.
Quietly now. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
Man, that first half is freaking terrible, though. It's a bunch of those other guys.
About to get dicey.
So they, what you call it?
Wrath from the sky.
they're like elite enemies or whatever. So they have
Rev the
some pretty inflated HP.
Reconstitute!
Busted.
Come on.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Man, I really wish they had a lock-on feature.
Fresh and floral! Ugh,
Ow.
how annoying!
Bring it! Wrath from the skies!
I think at most I'm gonna be able to earn like what's it, like 150 primos. If I can't get that last star.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Quietly now. Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Okay, so yep, there's that one at least. Dude, this cat is just wiped out right here.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Silence!
A burst of flavor!
I bet I was better off using my original teams. Because I wouldn't be able to get the buff from the lunar charge is the only thing. But also the final boss is going to be the big issue, honestly.
Let my name echo in
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bow your head.
These things aren't that bad. They do have some HP inflation, but at least they are weak to elements. So it's the physical damage that gets them, but they're weak to elements.
Yoo-hoo!
A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of
Annihilation mode. Insulation chamber.
Silence!
Oh crap!
These
I was not paying attention that these three were gonna be in here. Okay, their HP is going down at a good margin though, so that is good.
Time to shine!
Cleanup sequence in.
the tides beckon.
Once again, I messed up my rotation just a little bit, but we'll be fine. At most, I sacrifice one elemental skill, but we'll be good. I already forgot what's in the second half of this. Oh, it was the Y-up thing, right?
Neutralize!
Here comes the catch. Wrath from the skies! Rev the engines! Busted.
Reconstitute!
Bring it! Light of the blazing sun!
Man, yeah, this is not great at all. See, that's such a horrible freaking mix, though. Because they have where, like, you pretty much need Pyro for the first Glutton guy. But then you have a Pyro Y-up thing in here. This is foul. Oh, come on, dude. That was almost... Yeah.
Bring it! Busted! Extract! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Time to buckle down.
Fresh and floral!
Gotcha! Light of the blazing sun! The flame!
This is, dang it!
Oh.
Yep, that's... Damn. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna need a better setup for that, so we're probably not gonna... we're not gonna make it on that one. I don't even think, because can I still get... No, because I didn't even hit hit the 3 stars at all for it, so I don't even get anything from that. I guess we're gonna attempt to do this. But instead of trying to get, like, I guess, like, the max from it, we're gonna do, not the dire one, we're gonna do the, like, just like the regular hard one, I guess. Okay, so a couple characters I don't even have. Okay, let's do normal difficulty of the hard. We'll do this. I think that, yeah, I think that Yamika's better than mine. We'll do that. Yeah, she's built. I'm gonna have mine on here. Oh, well, she's built as a support, though. Definitely that Layla. I don't have it. My Sucrose is not built. My goodness, so my Ganyu is the only one. Oh, wait, that's the Trio Ganyu. I need this one. Take that off of Auroron. Alright, so let's see. What is it? So it's Superconduct, Electro Animo, and Cryo Animo. Okay. So make sure we grab these two. Get some ice in here. Make sure we have him. Scara. She's built. I believe she is. And Nefa. Orange. Make sure we have Shenhe. Have her for extra shooting. For Animo boost. Oh, what the heck? Oh, snap. Oh my. This is gonna be an interesting team. Alright, I guess this is what we're gonna do. It's not gonna be a super hard one, which is good. Let's go ahead, we'll do these first ones. Ooh, a free cash. Cool. Consume all the flowers? No. We'll do this. One more companion invite. We'll do that. We'll get another one on the team. It's probably going to be good for an early. Whoa. So who do we have up there? We have a lot of Cryo, Electro, 1 Animo, 2 Animo. We have 2 and 2, right? I think probably some Hydros, you know.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly.
Another free cash. This. Get one more buff, looks like. Something with physical damage, so we're gonna put that in there. And we can't do that. Okay. There's some Hydro Slimes. Hydro and Pyro. Okay, so these should be relatively easy to... Yep. I do like how this thing is always set up, though. We're dealing with a bunch of slimes. We'll have... Do this. I think this will work.
Stand with me. Blaze over.
Oh my goodness, Cat. You have to try and kick the wire as soon as I freaking play.
Dreams.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Access denied. Show them. Right here. Right now. Turn that frown upside down.
I forgot you don't really attack with her on this.
For Rex Lapis. No touching. Dissipate. I'll settle this. Right here.
Right into it.
Right now. Time to relax.
Eminem, will you stop messing with the wire?
Bad dreams be gone.
Dude, I will toss you out of this room if I have to.
All hail! Born of ice and frost, our bond is strong. Come on out.
Was that? Nope, that wasn't it. Dang it. Dude, you freaking distracted me. Maybe having the swirl's not gonna really work, though. At least not from hers. I can put her in here? I can put her, and then I'll use Ganya's powered shots.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Dead with me. Blaze over.
Yeah, it's working out way better just like this already.
Next. For Rex Lapis. Animal Test 6308. Swirl Mark II. Absorption Test.
Oh yeah, this is working out way better.
All hail. No touching. Dissipate. Out of my way. Get. Get. Yeah. Come on. Focus.
Damn it! Are you freaking serious?
Blaze over.
Okay, you know what? Let me take that off then. If she's gonna be the key to my success for that, I'm gonna need to make sure that she's gonna be hitting damage. I gotta see what other crowd goblets I even have. What am I gonna get for leveling this thing up? Nope. I'd rather have it on this. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, none of these are really gonna work. Probably gonna be my best one. 43. Yep. So that's probably gonna be it. Okay. Now this should definitely be a breeze. And then just for my sake, I'm gonna switch them.
This is long overdue. Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal dead with me. Our bond is strong. Stand clear. Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Oh, we can definitely do this.
Animal Module 75. overdue. Born of ice and frost.
See, but this is why I hate Imaginary Theater. Look at this. This is not what I was trying to do for the first thing of it.
Glaze over.
Okay, there we... What? Did I not? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I still didn't get the star? Are you freaking serious? Oh my god, dude. Eminem, I need you to stop, dude. I'm gonna throw you out of here. Oh my goodness, dude. This cat keeps messing with the wire, kicking my controller too. You know what? Maybe instead of Yai, I'll put her.
For Rex Lapis. Accessed enough. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption
why is she facing the wrong way?
Cold. Mind dissipate. This is long overdue. Stand clear. Don't be scared. Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test 63.
Is this working better? I can't tell.
Come on. Focus for Rex Lapis. My guiding stars. Cold. Mine to command.
There we go. Oh my goodness, cat. Will you stop? Dude, okay. Stop using your nails. Okay, give me a second. Okay, Eminem has officially been evicted. Ugh, he's causing too many freaking problems for me, man. Another buff. A mystery cache. And a random companion. Yeah, I could use another healer. I get more flowers with that, but we'll just do a regular one. Okay, do Nivelette. Well, no, cause she has to be on field. That's the thing that sucks. Try this.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Absorption test. Animal escape with stasis and emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Silence!
There we go. Ugh, jeez. So, and that gets rid of sucrose. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can get Kaza in here for another group. We do not have Frost and Enema, so we'll do this one. Mystery Cast, there's two of them. What's the middle one? Ah, crap. Can't do anything else. Alright, well, I guess we're hitting the Jade Plume. Electro have an advantage. We'll do Skirk, Yai, Kuki, and this guy.
Stand with me!
Falling leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Another star goes out!
Ow.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Oh, settle this.
Dissipate. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
As one with wind and cloud.
Bam! There we go. And then we lose Shinobu and Yai with that one. We do have an Animo. I'm gonna need like another little support though. Actually, I'll get Farazan. I'll take Farazan. Okay. And another companion who get Nahida for some extra reactions. Okay, we're gonna definitely need another DPS. So
My blade will lead us through the shadows.
Chlorand in here. I'll do these things because they technically do a lot of damage, but they, if I remember, only one normally spawns in at a time, and if you get right up in their face, they'll focus on you instead of the thing. These two. And then we'll do Layla.
Fast life goes on.
Oh crap, so two of them spawn. Not good.
Share my knowledge. The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Hunt them down. Loaded.
I see everything.
I don't like that these things are so
far
far away. Okay. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. My guiding stars.
Come on, focus on me, please.
Hey.
Time to testify.
No, god damn it. Man, they changed it up on me. How about instead of Layla, I can use Ganyu, because she can throw out the little flower thing.
No touching. This is long overdue. Wheel of life. I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Is it still? It's still going for the thing.
Shoot on sight.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Hey!
Come on, come on.
For Rex Lapis! I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Dude, it takes so long to freaking get the rotations in the first place. Dude, that's some bullshit with their freaking... that stupid ball that they put down.
This may hurt a little.
Because it does constant damage, man. Dude, their attacks are so stupid. This was easier the freaking last time I did because they only spawned in one at a time. Dang it, dude. I think I need to use Skirk instead. Cause I'm not doing enough damage. Okay, Fire's on in for a swirl. I really don't want to have to use Layla. No, well, Go this way.
Access denied. Don't be scared. All hail. Have fun with this gift.
Paradigm shift. Extinguished.
She's at least doing a lot more damage.
The night is cold, cold. Mine to no touching. Glaze over. Not now.
Come on,
Dare to mess with me. Ears of the storm. Don't be scared. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Sword.
Mine to wield.
What the hell is she attacking?
No touching. Glaze over. My guiding stars.
Switch! Why is it taking so long to switch, man?
Extinguished. Power. For Rex Lapis. Have fun with this gift. Cold. Mine to command. Not now.
Sword.
Mine to wield.
Oh, thank goodness. Jeez. Freaking how many? I lost 3 of them on that one, though. Crap. I think I'm gonna put in a Nefa. I need to use some more of these buffs. I think I'll be okay with my companions, but I need to do some buffs. Free cash, I'll take it. And I think I can use New Roulette for these.
Insulation chip.
Gears of the storm. Sharing my knowledge.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Preparing for dust up.
Defensive mode.
Everyone hold hands. Have fun with this gift.
Silence!
Make yourselves at home.
I'm not sure how well this is technically going.
Be sanctified.
I think it's going crap. I should have used Farazan's ult.
Ultimatum protocol.
Gears of the storm. I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
How many? Oh, I gotta hit 30 for the star. I think I can do it.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Have fun with this gift.
Insulation chamber.
Bow your head.
Preparing for dust up.
Hey.
Whew, alright. And that's Neuvillette and Farazan out. Okay, let me get an Animo Electro thing in here. Do a random companion. Let's see what we get. I do need another DPS. I should
I await your
grab
instruction.
Ayaka. Okay, do I still? Okay, I still have Kazuha, so that's good. Use Ayaka, Kazuha. I think this is gonna work.
Life goes on.
Clouds high.
We can hit
The birds
for whatever we can right now.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Annihilation mode.
Sakura swirl.
I don't even remember what sword she has because I think the sword is on Skirk.
Take flight.
Defensive mode engaged. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
My apologies.
One with nature.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Take flight.
Rise.
As one with wind and cloud.
Whirling snow.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum protocol.
Time to go.
Core.
Into the wind.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Those are really low numbers. What sword does she have on? That's not even the right. Yep, that's not. Crap. I need to take that one off. Okay, wrong one. So it was Ayaka. Where's she at? There she is. Oh my goodness, she's using a level 50 sword? Give her this one back at least. Her artifacts, yeah, her artifacts are fine. And that was the biggest thing from her. So I think this team will still work. I just need to get my rotations right.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
One with nature.
Wheel of life.
I think I'm still not really hitting that much more damage. Then again, it's not stun.
Take flight!
Into the wind.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
One with nature.
Whirling snow!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Take flight! Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
Preparing for dust up. Cleanup sequence.
Into the wind.
My apologies!
Okay, this isn't working either.
One with nature.
That just goes to show, like, especially like the damage I was doing earlier with Skirt, how big the freaking gap is between these two.
The birds call. The wind knows me.
Take flight!
But see, and then this just raises another thing. If they keep, for Imagine Imp Theater, if they keep making the new characters really strong, and for this when they keep doing the HP inflation, but they're wanting you to use all these characters, like the old ones, they don't do nearly enough damage or nearly as much as the new ones. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? My goodness, dude. Like, there's like nothing I can really do for this. See, and like what they did with Mizuki, that she has to be on field. I don't like that. Right? Because her stuff, I don't think you can trigger it off field. I don't think any of it is off field. I don't even know, like...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Life goes on.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum protocol.
Cast your worries to the wind! Sweet dreams!
Wheel of life.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go! Time to relax.
I mean, even just doing this is doing some okay damage.
Sacred name, fortune preserve.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Defensive mode.
Turn that frown upside down.
Into the wind.
Preparing for dust up.
Bad dreams be gone.
Like, I don't even know.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Sweet dreams. Yatron, take
Like, I'm just not even doing enough damage in general.
Into the wind.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Turn that frown upside down.
If she was off field, that would be fantastic. Like, I don't know what to do. I really don't. Cause what is my strongest one is my strongest reaction is with the superconducting. It's like now would have been a good time to have the other one. I could take off him and have both of these two on here. Gonna kind of go back and forth, I guess. I don't know.
Life goes on. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Annihilation mode. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Ka!
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Rise. Insulation chamber.
Hunt them down.
My apologies.
Preparing for dust up.
Ta! Ta! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ta! Whirling snow.
Into the shadows.
Defensive mode engaged.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
My apologies. Yeah! Ha! Kami-satalat. Sumetsu.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Into the shadows.
Damn it.
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Accept ultimatum protocol.
Defensive mode engaged.
Loaded.
Dude, like, I just don't even have enough damage to be able to, I can't even destroy it in the time limit, dude. Dude, this is why I don't really like the Imagineering Theater too much. That's why I don't do it that much anymore. Like, the HP inflation is just so crazy. And like with how the characters are now, because it's like all these old characters, they don't do that much damage. It's like they don't cut it anymore. I don't know. At this point, I'm just
Life goes on.
trying random things.
Chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Bad dreams be gone. Sweet dreams.
Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
My apologies.
Annihilation mode.
Whirling snow.
Cast your worries to the wind.
Rise.
Time to relax. My apologies. Yeah, Sakura swirl.
Turn that frown upside down. Bad dreams be gone.
Like, all I'm doing is just dashing around this thing, and
Defensive mode engaged.
like, it just doesn't feel like anything.
Orders given. Orders received. Life goes on.
Take flight. Time to relax.
Yeah, dude. Wow. Like, I really don't know what other setup to try and use for the characters I have available. Like, it's, there's nothing else I can try and do. I'm trying to go based off the buffs that are there.
Wheel of Life.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Time to testify. Into the shadows.
This is probably gonna be my last attempt at this because this is just driving me insane.
Into the wind.
Sacred name. Fortune Preserver.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Loaded.
Life goes on.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Ultimatum protocol. Insulation chamber. Hunt them down.
Which one's supposed to be attacking?
Into the shadows.
Into the wind.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
The wind knows me.
Wheel of Life.
Defensive mode engaged.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Preparing for dust up. Ready. Hunt them down.
Orders given.
Yep, that's... No, I can't do it. It's just freaking ridiculous, man. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Do I at least get enough? Is that enough? I think that's enough for me to do oh yeah, okay, I already got all these. Oh look, getting 6 stars gets me another 100 primos though. And another toy medal. I forgot. Who else has... Who has good poses this time around? Oh, there's a few of them. Ooh. See, now with the new Yelan thing, I mean, that might be a really good one. I don't even have Risley. I do like Yelan. Wait. Mitchell has 2? Wow. And Bennett now has 2. I forgot, was there one for Amber? There was one for Amber. Oh, Yelan had another one too. I like that Melanie has one, but my goodness, it's just so weird. It's so interesting. Ooh, Farazan does look nice. I do look at Ching's. Dude, I like that. Dude, like her actual sword looks really nice. Don't care for child. Barbara looks nice. Tanari. Oh, the sad Femine. What I like about the one for Candace is that she has her shield out for it. Dude, Candace was I still say Candace was robbed. She should have been a 5-star. Like, they should have found a way to rework her kit a little bit, and then she should have been a 5-star. She still is like an incredible one. I think I'm gonna get this one. Now, let's see. Is that enough for us to... Oh, it sure is. So, I believe we were at 40 pity, and I think we are on the 50-50, so... let's see if we even get a gold. Probably not. This is the only thing else working trying to do an imaginary theater for. So, let's see. Let's see what our hard work gets us. Eminem is not here for me to rub his belly, so let's see. Can we get an early gold? Nope. So, that means we are 50 in. We still have 100 primos left. When does the shop reset? I wonder if I should just 1 week. I think I just got something from the standard banner. I think it was another. Yeah, it was in the Primordial Jade. Have it. Let's see, maybe we can get some purples in here. Get some 4 stars. Nope. There's not really a whole lot else that I'm really expecting from the standard banner, unless it wants to be nice. Give me a like the Skyward Sword, especially. I want the Skyward Sword. I really want that one. The other weapons I'm kind of meh on, but I do want some of the other Skyward weapons. I have the Skyward Atlas and the Skyward Harp, but I need the other 3. And that's the last one. Can we at least hit a 4-star in here? Wow, didn't even get a 4-star in any of these. Lame. Oh, we're ready for the Stardust exchange at least. Like I said, I'm not too keen on getting Chaska, but if we do get her, then awesome. Still got like 2 weeks, so who knows, maybe we can get another 10 pull in somewhere. I do still have some exploring and whatnot to do. There's another event here, probably, at least like another 300 primos in there. I have these to do for some extras. I don't know. I may or may not do that at some point. I do have a lot of exploration to do for Natland and some other regions, so who knows? I might be able to get some more premiums from doing all that too. Did anyone else get a new one of the Echo Trail things? I think I do have his, don't I? Do not have Shenhe's. Raiden's looks good. Ooh, I do like this. Eh. 15's looks pretty good. It looks nice. I actually do kind of like his. I don't like him, but I like his Echo. It's interesting. I love Ganyu's. You have Kiroro's. I have Chi-Chi. I think I do have Kazuha's. Oh wait, do I not? Because it's over here. Yeah, these are listing as completed. Maybe I don't have Kazuha's yet. I think the only one that's actually up to level, or is able to, I think is Dea. I think he is. Because I think I just leveled him up to 90. So he's good to go. Honestly, it would be between Raiden and Dea's. Like I said, Dea's the one actually she can get up to 90. What does Shenhe's look like? Shenhe's does look nice. I don't know. I'll figure out that later. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to stop this one. I'm probably going to take a quick break. Go grab a little snack. But then I will be back soon because I do intend to do some Zenless. So, hopefully we'll get you back here in that one. But for now, we're just gonna, like I said, gonna definitely just relax for a second. But I do want to get that done. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. You all stay safe. Bye.